Hello and welcome to Insert Game. Last time we took a closer look at the Nintendo Family Computer. This time I want to take a look at an add-on for that system. The Nintendo Famicom Disk System. This was released in 1986 to the Japanese market as Nintendo's answer to cutting costs on producing these game cartridges. I guess it was a bit expensive to produce at the time, so they wanted to bring in something to cut some costs, and this was a solution. So let's take a closer look at the disk system itself. Just take the top off the box here. This is the main unit itself. Not really a lot going on here. This is where you put your disk in, your eject, and it had a light here that would let you know when it was reading the disk. It would run off batteries. There's your battery compartment. And the back of it here is where your power goes and where you'd actually hook up your adapter that would run from this to the Famicom itself. So we'll set that there. Here is your power adapter for the system. Here is the adapter that I was just mentioning that would plug into the slot of the Famicom itself and plug into the back of the disk system. Here's the manual. Kind of gives you an idea what it looks like all together. Let me clear some of this out of the way here, and I'm going to hook this up and show you what it all looks like together. Just give me a second here. So this is your main unit here. The Famicom itself. As you can see, it fits nicely on top of it, and actually did even have kind of a strap that would connect the two permanently together, so that was kind of a nice thing to have. I believe I have one somewhere. I just don't know where it is at the moment, but not important for my demonstration of the system itself. Here is your adapter. You just put that in like so. Just plugs in like that. And we take this and we would connect it into the system itself like so. Then all you had to do was get a game, put it in, and you'd be able to play your disk system on your family computer. It's kind of a cool idea. There was a lot of nice games released for it. I have a few games here. Some pretty interesting ones. Some of the earlier games for the system itself. What is really cool about some of this too is that on one side of the disk you would have one game, and on the other side you would have another game. So it depends on what side you're playing. That's kind of a cool feature. Another really cool thing about this system was that you'd be able to take your disc, if you were tired of playing, say, Super Mario Brothers and you wanted a new game, you would find one of these kiosks. You'd take your game, you'd put it into the reader, it would actually write a new game. You just select the game you like, it would write it to the disc, you take it out, take it home, pop it in, and you would have a new game to play. It's a really cool idea. Back in the time, today we just download all our games instantly, but back then we didn't have internet access, so this was a great option. Very easy to get a new game. So I think that's a very cool feature. The system itself really didn't last too long. It was only a few years before they discontinued it. It was a bit of a problematic system with, it was belt driven, so inside this unit had a little belt that would break after some time and you would have to get it replaced. So that was a bit of a problem. Another problem was that you could only fit so much on one of these discs, so larger games that were developed later on would just not fit on here. So a lot of companies just didn't produce for the disc system itself and instead used the cartridges that actually were holding more and more stuff all the time as technology got better. Still a very cool system for today. A lot of great games on it. I would recommend picking one up if you do see it. A great addition to your family computer. I hope you enjoyed my quick little review. Thanks for watching. Let's take a closer look at that manual, shall we? So here we have the manual for the disc system. There a kiosk explaining how you could probably get your games, I'm assuming. I don't read Japanese, but I would just guess that's what it's telling you. Here it shows the disc system itself and the discs and how you hook it up to your TV. Where you can put your batteries or you can plug it into the wall, how you hook it up to your family computer. Here's your loading screen, showing you how to take care of your discs. Very cool. How to you shouldn't step on your discs. Apparently that is bad, and as you can tell, they don't like it. Very cool manual to have.